Hi, in this presentation I'm going to go through the changes or the enhancements that were made to the DAISY referral plan, particularly in regard to the matrix bonus qualifications for Tier 1 and Tier 2 that were made today, May 15th, 2021. So firstly, let's look at the Tier 1, that's the $100 crowdfunding contribution, and the matrix bonus qualifications. So essentially, all qualifications to earn on 10 generations in the Tier 1 matrix have been removed. So no personal referral requirements, no personal contribution volume requirement, everything has been removed. You automatically earn on up to 10 generations in your Tier 1 matrix. In that Tier 1 matrix, there's a potential matrix bonus income of $344,000 plus that can be earned. In addition to that, you can receive personal referral and matching bonuses, unit level bonuses on the trading rewards earned by your personal referral network, and you can also receive trading rewards and IPO equity shares based on your own level of contribution to the crowdfund. So if we look at this table that refers to the matrix bonuses in Tier 1, you'll see in column 2, 0 requirements needed from personal referrals. In column 3, 0 requirement for the amount of funding from your personal referrals to earn all the way through to generation 10. What you'll see on the right hand side is the potential income that you can make for each generation in the Tier 1 matrix, all the way down to a total of $344,460 of potential matrix bonuses if you completed all 10 generations. Now let's look at the matching bonuses for the Tier 1 matrix. Previously, you would only earn matching bonuses on the generations you were qualified for in all the tier matrices. So in this example, before, if you were qualified to earn on generation 3, you would have needed 3 personal referrals with a minimum of $1,000 of personal referral contribution. You would earn 10% matching bonus on only the first 3 generations of matrix bonuses earned by your personal referrals, even if they had earned matrix bonuses beyond generation 3, maybe all the way down to generation 10. Now, you can earn on matching bonuses earned on all 10 generations in Tier 1 of your personal referrals, because all the qualification requirements are removed for Tier 1 to earn matrix bonuses. So let's assume that you personally referred, for example, 5 contributors, and they each came in at Tier 1 $100 contribution, and they each built a referral network, and let's assume that they earn $1,000 in matching bonus in Tier 1 matrix. Your earnings would be 10% matching bonus by 5 contributors with $1,000 of matrix bonus earnings each, gives you a $500 income in matching bonus. But what if they actually earned $10,000 each? Well, that would give you a $5,000 matching income from those 5 contributors. So if you look at this, as we said, you can earn a potential $344,460 in the Tier 1 matrix, just in matrix bonuses alone. So you could earn a 10% matching income on the matching bonuses earned by all of your referrals all the way to generation 10. So if they happen to earn the $344,000, you could earn a 10% matching bonus. Now let's look at Tier 2, the $200 matrix bonus and the qualifications. There is no personal referral contribution volume requirement, but you still need to meet the requirement for the number of personal referred contributors. Now, over $1 million of matrix bonus income can be earned between Tier 1 and Tier 2 matrices. In addition, you'll receive, as we said before, the personal referral and matching bonuses, They're uni-level bonuses on trading rewards, plus you get the trading rewards and IPO equity shares on your own contribution to the crowd fund. So in tier 2, you'll see here that if you had built all the way down to generation 10, so in just tier 2 matrix, you can earn a total of $688,920. When you combine that with your tier 1 maximum income, that means there's a total of $1 million plus that you can earn when you complete the matrices in tier 1 and tier 2. More than enough money to satisfy most people. Let's look at tier 3 and above. There is basically no changes to the qualification to earn matrix bonuses on tier 3 all the way to tier 10. The existing qualifications remain. So let's talk about a roadmap of success. Let's say you register with tier 1 $100 contribution to the crowd fund. You want to upgrade to tier 2 and above as soon as you possibly can, depending on your own budget and your personal goals. You'll personally want to refer a minimum of 24 people with the $100 tier 1 as soon as you possibly can. Help your personally referred people upgrade their tiers and help them to build their referral team. And just duplicate this simple roadmap. So go out there and find 24 people, even if they only come in at tier 1, as quickly as possible. So let's look now at how many generations you can qualify for if you work on the minimum amounts of each tier level. These slides I'm about to show you will look at tiers 3 to tier 6 and what happens if you just duplicate the minimum amount. It'll show you how many generations you qualify for income on and the potential income you can earn. So let's look at matrix bonus for tier 3, which is a $400 contribution to the crowd fund. So you'll see here that you still need 3 personal referred contributors with a total of $1,000 of referral contribution from those 3 people, and that will earn you the matrix bonuses on generation 3, which means that you could earn up to $324 on that 3rd generation. Now you'll see here as you build down, so when you combine your tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3, that's a total of $700 of contribution from each person. So if you had 12 personally referred people who contributed tier 1, 2 and 3, that's $700 each, that would give you $8,400, which means you would have met the requirement to earn on generation 6. But if you had 15 referrals and they had contributed only tier 1, 2 and 3 at $700 each, you've got $10,500, which means you're short of the $16,000. So if your 24 personally enrolled people had upgraded to tier 3, all contributing $700, that would give you $16,600 in referral contribution, which means you would have met the requirement to now earn on generation 7. So as I said, aim for 24 people and help them upgrade through the tiers. Now, if you happen to have achieved the tier 7 qualification the generation 7 qualification in your first 30 days, you become a pace setter and you get an additional bonus generation. So if you did qualification for generation 7, which is 15 referrals minimum and 16,000 in personal referral volume, you would now get paid on generation 8, which when you look at the income there, that substantially increases your earning potential. And as you can see here, tier 3 generations down to generation 8, the total potential income from matrix bonuses is $118,128. Now let's look at the tier 4 $800 contribution to the crowd fund and this matrix. So you'll see here basically that you are able to qualify with 15 referrals coming in at tier 4, which is 100 plus 200 plus 400 plus 800, a total of $1,500 of USDT. That will give you 22,500 in volume, 15 people, means you've exceeded the 16,000, so you're now qualified for Gen 7. If you had 24 enrolled who came in at Tier 4, you have a total of 36,000. It means you're now qualified to earn on Generation 8. Now, if you happen to achieve that in the first 30 days, you are a pace setter and you'd now earn on Generation 9. And that would increase your income potential substantially. Now let's look at Tier 5, a $1,600 contribution to the crowd fund, and the matrix. So at Tier 5, it means you've contributed a total of $3,100 across Tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you look at this with 21 referrals at $3,100 each, that's $65,000. That means you've exceeded Generation 9 qualification, which means you'll be earning on Generation 9. If you achieve that in the first 30 days, you'd be a pace setter, and you would now also earn on Generation 10, substantially increasing your earning potential, as you can see in this example. Now let's look at Tier 6, a $3,200 contribution, which means between 6 tiers you would have contributed $6,300 in total. So by doing that, you would have had the ability to meet the Generation 10 qualification of 24 enrollees. 24 people you referred personally at $6,300 each is $151,200, which means you've exceeded the $128,000 required. So you are now able to earn on all 10 generations of this matrix. Now you'll see here that if you have achieved that within the first 30 days, you'd be a gold pace setter, which means you're getting a share of every crowdfund contribution across the entire project and every dollar of trading reward earned from the trading fund across the entire project. So let's do a summary of how you can qualify to earn on 10 generations of contributors. In Tier 1, no qualification required to earn on all 10 generations. In Tier 2, you just need to personally refer 24 contributors at any tier level. From Tier 3 to 10, you need to have personally referred a minimum of 24 contributors with a total of $128,000 of personal referral contributions. Do this in your first 30 days and you've achieved the Pace Setter Gold status, which means you're getting a share of every crowdfund contribution globally and a share of every trading reward generated globally. So thanks for your time today. I hope this really helped you to get an understanding of the changes and the benefits to you.